Well, hello and how are you? Hey friends, welcome to the Shen Show. I am your host, Shenandoah Briscoe, coming to you from right here in St. Charles, Missouri. Hey, you know what? Today is Monday, April the 12th, 2021. Got a happy birthday shout out going out to Rich Costello and Buck Bailey, or William Bailey, whichever he produces to chooses right here, right now. Anyway, Rich and Buck, here is a birthday song for the two of you. Hey, Buck. Hey, Rich. Hey, I heard it's your birthday today. So happy birthday, I'ma say. You know, you're 1 more year older today, so happy birthday to you, I say. Hey, Rich. Hey, Buck. Hey, I heard it's your birthday today. Well, that's another trip around the sun that you made. I'm really glad that you're getting a chance to celebrate your B-Day today because, well, it's your very special happy birthday. Happy birthday to you boys and more, many more. Alrighty then. Well, alrighty then. Okie dokie, we got Shen Show likes, that's right, Martin Kelly, Gary R. Webb, Christopher W Campbell, Leony Pedraza Fernandez. And then the Shen Show sharers would be Tina Kleeschulte Ashbrook and Steve Clary. And then, as there is always, my pokey pal, Amanda Sue Little. These are the folks that like the Shen Show and pass on the Shen Show and just poke around. I'm telling you. Alright, well, alrighty then. You know what, today we're going to go ahead and do our weather, and who better to do the weather for us? Who better than to sponsor the weather than the official roofer? That's right, Jessica Nicole. Jessica Nicole is the official roofer, and she does it all, folks. She's the one call for it all. 636-358-3960 if you are in need of any roof repairs, gutters, downspouts, siding, and needing bids, or for insurance purposes. Well, she's the one to call. And fellas, I'm just going to have to tell you, you'll be sorry that she's as fast as she is, because you would prefer she stuck around for a while if you're at home watching. That is one hot roof. Boy, I tell you. And she does some really cool looking roofs, and she does them fast. 1 day roofers, 1 day, a new roof on. Boy, I tell you. Anyway, weather forecast for the remainder of the day. Increasing clouds with showers arriving overnight. Lows are going to be near 45 degrees Fahrenheit with winds slight variable. Chances of rain 40%. And then for tomorrow's forecast, Tuesday, April the 13th, intervals of clouds and sunshine. Highs around 67 degrees Fahrenheit with winds northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Partly to mostly cloudy overnight with lows at 43 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then for Wednesday, April the 14th, mostly sunny skies. Highs around 62 degrees Fahrenheit with winds northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Clear to partly cloudy skies with low temperatures around 39 degrees Fahrenheit overnight with winds north to northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. And then Thursday, the 15th of April, except for a few afternoon clouds, it's going to be mainly sunny day. Highs are going to be around 61 degrees Fahrenheit with winds north to northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies in the evening with more clouds for later on at night. Lows around 42 degrees Fahrenheit and winds north at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Friday, April the 16th, mostly cloudy skies, highs around 61 degrees Fahrenheit and winds west to northwest north to northeast, my friends, at 5 to 10 miles per hour. So the winds are going to be dying down. We love to hear that because they whistle and a howl. Boy, makes you think there's a ghostie out there. Cloudy in the evening, and then off and on rain showers overnight. That's after midnight, that is. Lows near 45 degrees Fahrenheit with winds north at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain only 40%, so you may or you may not see it. Now, showers in the morning with some clearing in the afternoon. Highs near 60 degrees Fahrenheit for your Saturday, April the 17th day. Winds are going to be northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain 30%. And then mostly cloudy skies. Lows around 44 degrees Fahrenheit overnight. With winds northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And that, my friends, is your final day for your 5-day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. Alright? Well, alright. Yeah, I tell you what, there's something I've been wanting to talk about. Boy, I tell you, my church. I tell you what, my church, Refreshing Word Fellowship Church, is located at 54 Campus Drive in St. Charles, Missouri. That's over there by St. Andrew's Cinema, over there by the campus apartments. I guess those are part of St. Andrew's apartments on Campus Drive there. Across from the old Standard Drug. Well, not exactly. Just at the opposite end of that horseshoe that the old Standard Drug used to be in, behind the St. Andrew's Plaza. That horseshoe building back there. We're across from the south end of that. So anyway, that being said, or the north end of that. Anyway, that being said, come on by at 11 a.m. on Sundays. We're not all set up with everything yet, but we're getting there. We just started out, and things are going good. All right. Let's see, what else we got going on here? How about a little bit of a song? I do not own the rights to this song and or lyrics or music, but here we go. If you knew Peggy Sue, then you know why I feel so blue without Peggy. My Peggy Sue, oh well I love you gal and I love you Peggy Sue. Well Peggy Sue, oh how my heart yearns for you, oh Peggy. My Peggy Sue, oh well I love you gal, I love you Peggy Sue, oh Peggy Sue, oh Peggy Sue, oh pretty Peggy Sue, oh Peggy, my Peggy Sue, oh well I love you gal, and I need you Peggy Sue, oh I love you Peggy Sue, with a love so rare and true, oh Peggy. My Peggy Sue, oh, I love you, gal. I love you, Peggy Sue. Oh, Peggy Sue, oh, pretty Peggy Sue. Oh, Peggy, my Peggy Sue, oh, I love you, gal. And I gotta need you, Peggy Sue. Well, I love you. Peggy Sue, with a love so rare and true, oh Peggy. Well, Peggy Sue, well I love you gal, and I want you Peggy Sue. Well I love you gal, and I want you Peggy Sue. Well I love you gal. All right, and all right one more time. Yes. You know what? How about this? You know, my shoulders aren't hurting near as bad as they were, and my muscles are starting to unmuscle ache. And you know what that's due to? Tina's Stimulus Spa Spectacular. That's right, Tina's Stimulus Spa Spectacular is going on now, folks. All you got to do is go over to Facebook and jump on board. And Tina is inviting you to learn more about Lemongrass Spa, fresh and natural spa products. Yes, that's right, they are free from harmful chemicals, and they're quite luxurious. Such high qualities that a little goes a long way. Her favorites is the firming body butter, but throughout this event you will learn more, and we'll be playing games, which is how I got the shoulder balm, the balm that I've been working on my arms with and taking out the pain in the muscles. I had accumulated 150. Hold on. Sorry, didn't want to blow your speakers out with that sneeze, but anyway, there it was. Sorry, bless me, thank you, and I thank you too. All right. Hey, anyway, they're playing games, and, well, I won the shoulder balm, which is pretty close to some of the other things that I had ordered. But, yeah, this is for muscles and aches, and you just rub it on there, or, well, you roll it on there, and then you rub it in by hand, and boy, the pain just magically melts away. You rub it in with grace. You rub it in with the grace of God, and He will prevail. All right. Anyway, Lisa Dinga is also, or Dinja. Lisa Dinja is the consultant, and she looks forward to getting to know each and every one of you better. So don't forget Tina's Stimulus Spectacular on Facebook. All right. Well, all right. Oh, that was Peggy Sue. I was about to sing it again. Hey, Peggy Sue, Peggy Sue, Peggy, my Peggy Sue, Peggy Sue. Oh, well, I love you, gal. I love you, Peggy Sue. All right, well, hey, how about this? How about a book called Thankful Nest by Janie Christopher? Yeah, Thankful Nest is a book about two doves that are living together in a tree, and they are husband and wife, and they are longing for a family. That's right, and they've been longing for a family for a long, long time. And, well, they pray to God for a family. And then the thunderstorm rolls through the park in which they live. Well, they've all survived, her and her Indigo and Fawn both survived the storm, and the other birds that lived in the tree with them and all throughout the trees in the park also survived, and each one goes through telling God, thank you so much for weathering them through the storm. But then we still ask, what does this mean for Fawn and Indigo? Are their prayers answered? Well, that's what you have to find out by reading The Thankful Nests. Yes, sirree, Bob. Go to The Thankful Nests, Google it, and you will find out. It's Thankful Nests by Janie Christopher. Janey, Janie Christopher. And you will find it available where it is available, at like Amazon.com, Brightside Bookshops, and Patch.com. All available for you to get a hold of. All right. It is now couch time. Hey, where's the kids? Where are the babies? Let me smell their heads. I'm going to put the kid up to the mirror, to the window here, and say, TV, Grandpa is on TV. I love you, Willow. I love you, Oscar. Yes, sir, Willow. We got to call her Willow because that's what Oliver. That's what Oliver calls her, Willow. And then Zoe, I know you're out there somewhere too. And TJ, I think it's TJ. I always call him TJ. It's Zoe's cousin, and I'm pretty sure it's TJ. And I like to make mention of him. Lisa, correct me if I'm wrong, okay? Just let me know, all right? Okay, this story that we're going to be reading today is called The Glass of Milk. Once upon a time, there was a poor boy who made his living by selling newspapers door to door. Well, this was the way he used to earn money to pay for his fees for his schooling. Well, one day, as he was walking from house to house, distributing his newspapers, as usual, he felt very low and was starving. He felt that he could no longer walk any more. He was so hungry that he decided to ask for food at the next house. Well, as he knocked on the door, he was astonished to see a beautiful young girl opening that door. Well, it made him hesitate. So, with much hesitation, he asked the girl for a glass of water. The young girl immediately understood the poor boy's condition and offered him a huge glass of milk, which is much more nutritious than water. Well, with a surprising look, the boy drank the milk and thanked the pretty girl. The newspaper boy then asked, "How much do I owe you for the milk?" "I don't want any money for the milk," she replied, then in a very soft voice. And then the boy again thanked her and the girl with all his heart and left that place. Many years passed by. The young girl grew up, but unfortunately, in her youth, she had fallen ill with a very serious problem. The poor girl was diagnosed with the rarest kind of nervous disorder. Many knowledgeable doctors were perplexed at her condition, as her condition was getting serious day by day. Well, she was admitted to the top hospital with the most advanced facilities. There was a renowned neurospecialist named there was a neurospecialist named Dr. Kevin, who was summoned by the rest of the hospital doctors to examine her. Even with his extraordinary expertise, Dr. Kevin found the girl's illness very hard to cure. However, with diligence and hard work, at last, it lasted months and months, he finally was able to cure her disease with careful treatment and monitoring. The girl was finally cured of that disease. All the doctors praised him for his hard work. However, the girl was quite worried about how much this was going to cost, because her family had just a little money kept away in the bank, which was by no means enough to pay for such a long treatment in such a reputable hospital. Well, when the girl was given the hospital bill finally, she was completely surprised. With shivering hands, she opened the bill, and she was astonished to see that the bill had been crossed out and canceled. And inside the bill, there was just a single note underneath, signed by Dr. Kevin. "Bill paid years ago with a glass of milk," the note said. And the moral of this story is, one good turn begets another. One good deed, in turn, deserves another. So, don't forget, you never know who that glass of milk you gave was going to. So, help all out if you can. And that's the moral of that story, which is bringing us into the Bible with Briscoe. No, I'm sorry, the Daily Bread portion of the program. That's right, the Daily Bread portion of the program, which is sponsored by the Bible with Briscoe 2021. That's why the Bible with Briscoe popped up. And you know who does the Bible with Briscoe 2021? Well, that'd be yours truly. And I am their official announcer too, so here we go. Don't forget to tune into the Bible with Briscoe 2021, which is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Today's reading in the Bible with Briscoe 2021 will be 1 Samuel 19 through 21 and Luke 11, 29 through 54. So, don't forget to tune into the Bible with Briscoe to get your daily reading of the Bible. Okay, today's devotion is called Serving the Least. Serving the Least. And we're going to be reading Matthew 25, 31 through 40. Matthew 25, 31 through 40. The sheep and the goats. When the Son of Man comes in his glory, and all the angels with him, he will sit on his glorious throne. All the nations will be gathered before him, and he will separate the people one from another, as a shepherd separates the sheep from the goats. He will put the sheep on his right and the goats on his left. Then the king will say to those on his right, "Come, you who are blessed by my Father. Take your inheritance, the kingdom prepared for you since the creation of the world. For I was hungry, and you gave me something to eat. I was thirsty, and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger, and yet you invited me in. I needed clothes, and you clothed me. I was sick, and you looked after me. I was in prison, and you came to visit me. Then the righteous will answer him, Lord, when did we see you hungry and feed you, or thirsty and give you something to drink? And when did we see you a stranger and invite you into our inn, or needing clothes and clothe you? When did we see you sick or in prison and go to visit you? The king will reply, Truly I tell you, whatever you did for one of the least of these brothers and sisters of mine, you did for me. And that was Matthew 25:31 through 40, which in turn just so happens to be what that other story was all about. If someone comes to you and they are in need of something, do your best to make sure they get their needs covered, because if you can cover their needs, then God will cover yours when the time comes. All right, hey, that was the Daily Bread portion of the program, brought to you today by the Bible with Briscoe 2021. The Bible with Briscoe 2021 is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. So do not forget to tune into the Bible with Briscoe 2021. Okay, my friends, hey, there is one more song I'd like to sing for you, and it's going to go something like this. Oh, well, goodbye, my friends, it's time to go. I said goodbye, my friends, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So, goodbye, my friends, goodbye. Hey, that looks like it for the Shen Show. Thank you for tuning in. This here's been Shenandoah Briscoe saying hello and how are you? Thanks for tuning in to the Shen Show, and as always, you know God loves you. And so do I. So come back and see me tomorrow, 'cause, well, hey, I'll be here, and I hope that you are too.